buy some sort of Final Fantasy Ferrari. What the hell is that sound? Were you sucking on Evie's bottle?
It's not a bottle, it's a speak up.
That's so much better.
It's not a sippy cup. It's from the Ice Capades.
It's not bad. I didn't want the milk to go to waste. So
Surprise! It's a surprise commentary! Actually, I was planning on doing this as a commentary anyway. But I figured I'd leave that first part in because I thought it was pretty hilarious that Pip was sucking on our daughter's sippy cup and making that really high squeaky noise. And I was like, what the hell is that sound? So yeah, this is a game where I'm sniping with an ACOG 50 cal because I'm completing those challenges. And it's going to be my second nuke. Spoiler alert! Wait, I'm supposed to say the spoiler alert thing first. Oh well. This is my nuke prestige, as some of you have seen from my previous video. I'm going to basically try and get as many nukes as I can this prestige. Just to kind of keep me from getting too bored with Modern Warfare. I did my first time through to 70, I completed the nuke challenges. I got 10 nukes and stopped. And I think on my, I don't know, second or third prestige, something like that, I got one more just because I was bored. So before this prestige I had 11, and this is my second one of this prestige, which brings it up to 13, but I'm not going to be keeping track or anything like that because it doesn't matter, but this is my nuke prestige. So I'm commentating this game because I'm sniping and it's a little slow. It's a lot slow because it's sniping. And I'm of the opinion that you cannot camp with a sniper rifle since it's a sniper rifle, and as you can see I'm defending a flag here anyway. But people on YouTube aren't going to care. They're going to call me a camping whore and whatever. But part of going along with this nuke prestige is I'm doing a lot of stuff that people are going to accuse me of being campy. And I'm going to go back to my old, back when I was, you know, first prestige or so, when I was telling people I'm a defensive player. I got away from that for a while because I was using more SMGs and stuff. So I'm going back to being defensive. And the difference between camping and defense is campers sit around corners waiting for people to walk by, and defensive players hold down areas of the map from a good vantage point. And of all people, I'm guilty as most of accusing someone who's sitting up on a balcony sniping of being a camper. I mean, everybody gets pissed when they get killed by someone, but there's going to be a lot of that during this prestige. Nothing is, hopefully not too many as slow as this, because I'm not going to be sniping a lot, but so not many as slow as this game, but be a lot of assault rifles, maybe a little bit of UMP, just basically whatever I can do to rape the other team hard enough to vaporize them with the fire of 1,000 suns. And so there's getting a nice lag spike there. I was completing the ACOG challenges on my sniper this game, and so I was, you know, going for nuke. I'm kind of what I did for the kill streaks is the first thing that I unlocked was the nuke. So I had, let's see, after I got my first unlock, which is at what, I don't know, 10 or something like that, 10 or 11. I had what, UAV Predator Missile Nuke, which I didn't end up getting a nuke before I unlocked another one, and then I was Predator Chopper Gunner Nuke, and I got one. And now I actually have unlocked Harrier Chopper Gunner Nuke, and I think I've got a couple like that. My next unlock is going to be in, I don't know, 5 or 6 levels. And my next unlock, I think, is going to be the AC-130. And then I'm going to unlock the regular chopper. And then I'm going to unlock the Pavlo. So it's not going to be Harrier, Chopper Gunner, Nuke the entire time. But I'm still going to get as many nukes as I can. And as I'm still trying to snipe, my team just... my team actually does a good job. We are handily winning this game when I finally get my nuke. I get it and then save it a little bit till the end of the game, and we're, you know, within 5 points of winning or something like that at the end when I call it in. So just because I'm going for nukes doesn't mean I'm going to end every game early. So as I go here to lay down and hope that my Harrier gets me enough kills for my Chopper Gunner, which it does, but I can't call in because that chopper's up, so prepare to watch me lay in a corner for a little bit. So yeah, Nuke Prestige. I guess I'll use this as kind of a Nuke tutorial of sorts for those of you who aren't gonna, you know, boost it with friends or set up lobbies so you can get 30-second nukes that everyone knows are bullshit. Wait, what am I talking about? That's not anything specific. I'm just saying in general, if someone were to try and make people believe that 6 people would just stand at a flag and wait to get killed. I'm just hypothetical. I'm not saying anyone would do that. But anyway, I'm losing my train of thought. Kind of a nuke tutorial here. If you're having trouble getting a nuke, and you want to get one and you don't want to be a complete douchebag, and you want to, you know, you don't want a one-man army noob tube, and you want to be somewhat legit, you got to be willing to kind of sacrifice your pride, like I am here, laying in a corner with my chopper gunner. As you can see, I didn't get my nuke out of the chopper gunner. But you have to play defensively. There is too much bullshit in this game for you to reliably earn a nuke doing run and gun. It's just, you're going to get noob tubed, you're going to get tack knifed. And that, even playing defensively, that's going to happen too. But it's going to happen a lot more often if you're out there running around. So if you want to get a nuke, you've got to kind of swallow your pride. Don't camp, because if you sit and wait for someone to run around a corner, you're going to get 2, maybe 3 kills before someone throws a grenade in there or a noob tube and murders you. You got to find, kind of like I'm doing here, you got to get a good spot that overlooks, I don't want to say a large portion of the map. You kind of want a good field of view to a populated area, but not so wide a field of view that people can be shooting you from every angle. So, like when I'm in that doorway, you see that the people in front of me have about a 7 or 8 degree field of view to me while while I'm picking them off. And when I'm up on that ledge, they've got about a 90 degree field of view along that hedge there down the street, and then to the right to B. So maybe even 70 degrees. So that's assuming they don't flank me on the left, which I'm watching teammates to make sure on the UAV that they're going over there and keep me from getting flanked. But set up a field of view that limits the enemy's view of you and gives you the maximum potential to kill them. So here I'm looking down for where they'll be by the pool, as a couple of guys I've seen sticking their heads over those crates. Like, there's a guy there. Oh, you are the gold ribbon loser. Nuked. So now I can, go and kind of be more aggressive and screw around. But yeah, just find a good position where you can overlook a large part of the map, but also move. Once you kill a guy 3 or 4 times, like you saw how I was up on that box, I didn't just sit there, because eventually someone's going to come back looking for you. So I moved over to the doorway and then moved back and forth, came up to this window a little bit, went out there. Lock down an area, but don't sit in one spot or you will get murdered. So play defensive, but play smart. And play for your first kill streak. You're going to have to string kill streaks to get the easiest nuke, which the easiest, as everyone knows, is usually Harrier chopper gunner nuke, but a lot of people are shooting down air support, so AC-130s are probably going to end up being pretty good as well, so that's what I'm going to try next. But play for your 7 kill streak, and then be safe and back away to where you can call it in. Don't just immediately turn around and run. Make sure you're safe and that someone's not going to shoot you in the ass on the way out. And you'll get a nuke. It's just going to happen. I'll probably do another one of these with another slow game. But I've got more nukes coming. I've got some games that aren't nukes coming, and I've got one that was a little frustrating. So, yeah, so look forward to more, and leave comments. How do you get nukes? And if you say boosting or any of that shit, I will murder you. Oh, a text message. That's my cue to go. Later.